appears that we've been taken for intruders. This time, why not allow me to take care of this?
Don't get frostbite.
Manifest! Unleash! Cryo incarnate in your dreams! Manifest! The core of the mechanism is exposed. Now's our chance.
Scatter!
Whoa! We're gonna fall! Is everyone okay? Look! Vasilius disappeared beneath the clouds again!
It looks like we need to go further down. But before that, let's destroy the guard mechanisms on this level first.
Don't push your luck.
Time for takeoff. Here we go. Yeah, how rude. Think you can get away?
Spring forth! Propagate!
Manifest! Unleash! Do your master's bidding! You will regret this!
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Time for your arraignment! Time for takeoff.
Obey!
Don't get frostbite. Freeze! Scatter! Propagate!
We're gonna fall. This time, we're really gonna fall. Luckily, there was a pool of water at the bottom. Otherwise, that could have ended very differently. Hey! That series on the move again. Let's catch up with it. Huh. Something looks different about... closer look.
Motion to compel. Incinerate. Think you can get away? How rude! Time for takeoff. Yahoo! Motion to compel. It's a jury.
Propagate! Yeah! Scatter! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Brace yourself. Here we go. Yahoo! Think you can get away? Brace yourselves. Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Propagate! Spring forth! Scatter! Propagate!
Here we go. Yahoo!
you can get away?
Propagate! Maybe I wasn't meant for this world. Dodge this! Time to fight back, I suppose. This doesn't look good.
Let me sleep a while.
Unleash! Feeble. Obey! You will regret this! Do your master's bidding!
Look, over there! Could that be the Sunset Vermilionite? Is this it? Is this the Sunset Vermilionite? It's so huge! That's true!
Prostrate doesn't float until it's activated. Only after being
Wow, Shenhe.
only because I don't care for her stories most of the
Hold on a sec! If we activate it,
I can handle worry. I'm well aware that applause my safety
that's right! You gotta be extra careful with.
I'll go on ahead with
How is Shenhe able to carry that huge rock all by herself? Adepti super strength much? We can't slow down yet. Let's go.
Oh my god, I can't believe my eyes.
How can she lift that massive rock all by herself? She's got to be one of those Adepti, surely.
Oh, mighty Adeptus, please.
This is top tier in size and quality, and the condition it's in is quite simply, I'm going to award you.
My name isn't important. I was just delivering this for some other people.
Shenhua, and Ningguang's little helper.
But I have to.
Okay then.
In truth, it is the. If everything goes as a side note, Lady Ningguang. Now, please excuse me. As you can see.
Shenhua.
Oh,
What kind of reaction? Whenever Pine.
I've had similar compliments before. They call me an Adeptus, treat me with great deference.
Yeah, 'cause that's how Adepti are. At least the ones.
But I am not.
Shenhua?
I'm fine. I've been exerting. No need.
You can't do that. It's dangerous out in the wild on your own. When you're hungry, you go eat something.
Okay.
Great! Now we're...
Hi there. Checking in, are we? You're just in time. We only have 2 rooms left. Since this was chosen as the
Great!
one of your rooms is... Here are your keys.
Shenhua, you should go get some rest. We'll hang around outside until the other room's ready. Paimon's gonna go. Let's buy one for Shenhua too.
All right. If you need anything, don't hesitate to... See...
Hey! Isn't that Cloud Retainer? What's she doing here? Let's go and say hi.
One trusts you have met Shenhe.
So far, so good. Yeah. So,
Naturally.
cool. So, calling her Shen...
Her Adeptus name.
Uh...
On this ladder.
Oh, right. What? You knew already? So is Paimon the...
Do you mean to say...
Well...
One first found inside was Shenhe. Then aged around 6 years old.
That sounds...
When one arrived, she had already... That she was able... One dealt with the monster.
In other words, if you hadn't passed by that day...
Not necessarily. Upon one's arrival, one could sense that the god's wrath was gradually...
That's still so deep...
Alas, the mortal world is rife with suffering of... Indeed. However, Mooncarver... Red ropes... It is only by fate that people's path...
Oh, now Paimon gets it.
Huh. You... Ningguang once made a bold assertion that this is to be... If she handled... Let us conclude our
So, Shenhe isn't an Adeptus after all. She just grew up around the Adepti. Oh, no wonder she doesn't like being treated as an Adeptus. Having everyone falling over themselves to show that...
Master has relayed my situation to you.
Oh? How did you...
I'd intended to wait. I was worried that something on top of this. After all, it's okay. I don't mind. The fault is mine for not explaining everything. For this.
To be fair, anyway.
Got it.
Great! But before... After all... Oh, and another thing. We bought some grilled chicken drumsticks on the way back last night. There was a place just outside. Here's one for you, Shenhua. Try it! They're so good.
I concur. It has a rich flavor, far more agreeable than those I've cooked for myself in the wilderness in the past.
Look! The Jade Chamber is floating into the sky! But it seems to be tied down by something.
That's because it's not finished.
Hey, Byron! And hey! People...
Given the enormous scale, before we find some suitable... Once the plastrite, the remainder of the construction work is then carried out at that altitude. Once everything is ready, we release the iron tethers and allow the Jade Chamber to rise to its target altitude.
Miss Bywin, we've brought some new materials to submit.
One moment. I'll be right there. The construction work has only been able to progress this rapidly thanks to the plastrite provided by you. Lady Ningguang is most grateful and looks forward to seeing more of your work.
Wow, can't wait. I know. Pleased to meet you. I'm Beto.
Beto? Are you here to join the Jade Chamber contest too?
Sure am. I happened to get my hands on a chunk of sunset.
Huh. So even though it's rare, we're not the only ones who managed to get a hold of it.
Oh, I've got some introductions to do. This is the renowned Miss Yun, or Yunjin, probably the most famous figure in the Liyue opera scene.
Greetings.
These two are Paimon...
Shenhua.
Miss Yun is also here.
It's an honor to be honest with...
Wow.
Excuse me for...
No, I don't have...
In that case, Lady Ningguang said, instead of competing...
Sounds great.
I think I see where you're going with this, Miss Yun. The plastrite was the most difficult item to source by a long shot. Luckily, all three of us managed to get our hands on it. How'd I do? Is that...
Precisely.
Huh.
Okay then. All right. From what I've heard...
We will head into town and see...
Wonderful. We'll split into... I'm gonna take off. See you later.
Okay, let's go. By the way, what question are you...
I'm looking for a venue to...
Ooh, what's the opera called?
The opera is a labor... It's called... Excuse me, Master
Of course I have.
My name is Yunjin.
Yunjin? Sorry. So, you're here to ask about Wonder Cores, huh? As it happens, I do know how to make them. Matter of fact, I made the types of ore needed to...
No, we...
If I remember correctly, it could take some work, but if you stick with... I'm really... Of course, it's...
Mount Tianheng.
Interestingly enough, the story of the divine I hear the view there is quite spectacular. Perhaps it can give me some inspiration. Let's not delay. We should head straight there. I came to Mount Tianheng once with my father as a child. I remember it being such a long climb that I could barely feel my legs by the time we reached the top. This is quite a trip down memory lane for me. Look at these majestic, towering peaks. And the jet. No wonder the legend of
The Divine Dam. What's the story about?
It's the story of a girl becoming a hero.
Cool. A hero story? They're Paimon's
The legend first arose in this area. It is said that there used to be a prosperous village on the mountain. In that village, there was a loving couple who were completely devoted to one another. One day, a terrifying monster appeared. The wife was out collecting herbs and was captured by the monster. Her husband was so distraught at the news that it broke his spirit and drove him to madness. The vile and vicious monster told the villagers, "If you want to live, you must sacrifice a child to me."
What a nasty piece of work! Paimon sure hopes this monster gets put in its place!
But the monster was so terrible and so strong that all within the village were terrified of it. They had no choice but to give in to the monster's demand. Just while they were discussing whose child would be given over to the monster, a little girl suddenly stood up and came forward.
No! Don't do it, little girl!
Unbeknownst to anybody else, she was concealing an exorcist's blade. She approached the monster's lair, feigning fear and trepidation. When she finally arrived, she courageously drew her sword and entered into a fierce struggle with the monster, from which she eventually emerged as the victor. Her extraordinary abilities drew the attention of the Adepti, and they took her as one of their own. Her story became the stuff of legends. But alas, the paths of mortals and Adepti seldom cross, and she would never again re-enter the mortal world. And so, destined to grace the mortal realm for but a brief moment, she vanished like a wisp of smoke into thin air.
I really like this story. But I personally think that perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be. I'm not sure she deserves all the praise she is given.
I've never considered that before. Opera is always an interpretation of the events it purports to portray. A certain degree of deviation from the truth is always inevitable. When my father wrote the script for this play, I suppose his intention was to inspire his audience with the character of the divine damsel.
I think it's a great story. The ideal story.
Well, it's... There should be enough Star Splinter iron. Now we just need to find that Subrosium.
I think I saw a village on our way here. Master Zhang said we should ask the locals for help. Why don't we try there?
Hey, there really is someone here. Yunjin, looks like you were right. Huh. He didn't...
Hello, sir.
Is he trying to tell us to look for clues in the village? Well, whatever. Guess we're on our own here. Shenhua, Yunjin, let's have a look around.
Sorry, you can go ahead without me. I'd like to have a word with this gentleman. If that's okay with you, Uncle Mingjin.
It's...
Shenhe.
Shenhe. I'm sorry, I don't know how to... This place is
Huh? You know...
Thank you, kind sir. Well, don't worry. Mingjin has no ill...
Okay, then let's see what we...
Huh. What's this? So... Shenhe is the... Now that I think about it, she does behave rather like an Adeptus. So that's why I've been... According to this text, and she didn't volunteer. Oh. The truth is even more lamentable than the opera. Now I understand. Oh. So it seems that his obsessive yearning for... Still,
We've looked everywhere, but still no mention of Subrosium. Let's have a look over there. This is it! So basically, we need to go to the middle of the lake south of Mount Tianheng at dusk, and we'll find us some Subrosium! Let's go back and tell Shenhua the news!
One year when I was back visiting, I heard a story about a white-haired Adeptus from a merchant passing by. I was a very close friend of... I bring flowers back here.
Apologize for what? There is nothing he wouldn't have done for...
Do you still hate him?
I don't know what I feel. So if you ask me how I feel about the past, if I hate my father or not...
It must have been so tough.
Shenhua, we're back!
Oh, then I will leave you all in peace. I'll tell you more about the old...
Thanks, mister. We found some info in the end. Shenhua, all we gotta do is go to the middle of that lake.
Let's go then.
Miss Shenhe, there's something I'd like... Just now, in the village, we found your father's diary. It turned...
Why?
I know I say that opera...
It's okay.
But,
My master once said that the day I learn how to use my strength for the good of others is the day that I can truly become part of human society. So, I hope that one day But I've never thought this way before, and I wonder whether I will continue.
Don't worry. I believe you will. In fact, I think maybe you've already started to become the
Shenhua! Yunjin! Cut! We can't let someone up! That's everything we need! Let's head back and report in! checks if Beto's made any progress.
Oh, goodness.
So...
This is some top-quality ore you found. Guess now it's my...
Hey everyone, how's the A-team doing? I ran into a bit of a brick wall on my end. Suling's never seen a Wonder Core before, and said...
Leave the Wonder Cores to me. Don't worry.
Much obliged, Master John.
I'll sort that out.
Oh?
Yes. When we first met, I told... In fact, I came specifically to deliver Adepti sigils. Master heard that Ningguang was planning to rebuild the Jade Chamber. Adepti sigils to her. Master also said she hoped that I can... Maybe it won't work for me to stay here after all. But either way, I'm very glad to have met you. And I'll take care of those Adepti sigils.
Without knowing the ins and outs of your situation, I can't say what... But now that our paths have crossed, we'll always have a connection. So if you're ever feeling down, come find me.
Thank you. So, Master...
Fine by me. I'm actually...
Whew. The sigils are ready. Though...
I've finished forging the things you asked for, too.
Great! Let's go submit them before someone else... Let's play! Ningguang's little secretary! We found all the materials!
Oh, already? All three of you found them together. Okay, I see. The Wonder Cores and Adepti sigils look good. It seems that we found our... I hereby announce that the winners of this...
What? It's over already?
So close, but so far.
I'd like to invite our three winners to please proceed to the Jade Chamber, where Lady Ningguang is waiting for you.
Huh? Where's Beto? She was right here.
Captain Beto has some business to attend to. She will join the...
All right, then. Guess we'll head up. This has been a...
Combine the Adepti sigils with the Wonder Cores and insert them into the Jade Chamber's control compartment. The construction of the new Jade Chamber is... Thank you all.
Yeah!
Miss Yun.
That's right. Lady Ningguang, I would like to hear...
The unveiling of Miss Yun's grand new opera surely requires a venue of equal grandeur. So what would you say if I proposed that the Jade Chamber offers a splendid panoramic view of the mountains? You're quite welcome.
Oh, a traveler, Shenhe?
You're next. What is your question? I should clarify. I do...
Wow.
Managing a successful business is not as simple as you might think. If you want to know how to make money, I will honor our agreement and give you...
Wow.
Your question was... So I promise you that should you one day require financial assistance...
Oh, great! So next time we run out of Moro, no more questions from us.
Me?
Yes, that's...
Thank you.
Are you sure? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. I'd urge you not to squander it.
Yeah, just don't waste it. Hold on a second. Paimon can...
Lady Ningguang.
Now that isn't... Liyue Harbor is... So, the key...
Huh.
Yes. Perhaps someone you've met, or... In short.
Hey, what's going on? I just went to see the fleet. I'm a little later than
Come on, Beidou!
Me? Ningguang. It's not gonna be easy to...
Don't worry.
Glad to hear it. Watch your...
Beidou? Ningguang...
You'll see when the Jade Chamber ascends. However, it's not the most pleasant topic of conversation. When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform. At that time, I dreamed that one day the Jade Chamber's shadow would be seen in all... My wish has not changed to this... I hope that you can all witness it with me. Let the Ascension ceremony commence! Right on cue. The Avenger of the Vortex, Beisht.
Who is that?
Osial's wife. Final follower of the Overlord of the Vortex.
Sounds like you knew this was coming!
Beidou sensed something was stirring in the deep. She warned me months ago. Knowing she harbors hatred toward the Jade Chamber, I chose to rebuild it now as a way of drawing her out.
Got it. Well, let's go fetch the Adepti.
No.
Huh?
In this human age, the people of Liyue must find a way to overcome this crisis on our strength alone!
What's that? Wait! A giant wave!
You are a cursed child. Your life brings nothing but disaster to us all. At least if you die, I can bring her back.
The day you learn how to use your strength for the good of others is the day that you can truly become part of human society.
What are you doing here?
We can't let you be the only one taking this risk!
I hardly see this as a great risk. The people of Liyue Harbor are well prepared, and she is already badly injured. Only sheer willpower is keeping her alive. I may be nearing the end of my stamina, but in a fight to the death, I think I have the upper hand.
We'll help too!
Propagate! Propagate!
Brace yourselves! Yeah! Here we go! Time for takeoff! Yahoo!
What's the hurry? Cool it! Don't push your luck!
Obey! Unleash! Manifest! Obey!
Don't get frostbite!
Here we go! Think you can get away?
Scatter!
By order Ordnance Divine! Unleash! You will regret this! Manifest! Unleash! Obey! You'll regret! Yahoo! Keep within the law.
She's getting away! Shouldn't we go after her?
This place is unstable. It is too risky to continue. I'm just a little exhausted. I wanted to deal with. Don't worry.
How did things go underwater?
It's been dealt with.
Good.
Lady Ningguang, the fleet reports that the sea monster has left Guyun's...
Thank you.
Thanks to the medical supply. Of course, we to this on behalf of the entire...
Great. I wasn't trying to be a...
Let the soldiers recuperate.
Yes, ma'am.
You've been monitoring us for some time now. That I do not. If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
One has observed you have learned from past failures, hence on balance. One fine...
While the position...
Shenhe, hopefully this trip to...
Yes. I feel happier than I...
Good. In fact...
There'll be no...
Oh, fine. Since you care not to listen, one shan't be telling you. One shall be...
Please, have a good rest. We must celebrate both...
looks amazing.
All of you here are those who don't drink.
Have you heard? Miss Yun? Sure have. Honestly, I hear she's going to perform the Divine Damsel of Devastation today, the one written by her father. I've been so excited that I've barely slept the last few nights.
Hey, look! Miss Yun is going on stage!
神女劈冠到这里本该接近尾声，但今日我再添一笔，唱与诸位彼时鹤归，茫茫天地无依靠，孤身离去。今日再会，新朋旧友坐满堂，共聚此时。
What did you think?
It was
It was wonderful.
You're welcome. Thanks to you, the play has an ending, but life goes on. I believe you will find a way to fit in Liyue Harbor.
Thank you.
Ms. Yun, here you are. Great to see. The lady with the white hair looks like